Hi everyone, welcome back to Spring Boot interview questions. Today's Spring Boot interview question is, what is the difference between @primary and @qualifier annotations? First, let's understand the problem statement. Suppose you have two classes, email notification and SMS notification. Here both implementing the notification interface. Now, if you simply use @autovide, Spring gets confused because it finds two beans of the same type. As a result, it throws a no unique bean definition exception. Two ways to solve this exception. First is @primary. @primary annotation, it marks one bean as the default choice when multiple beans are available. Real-time example is in e-commerce application. After a customer places an order, the default notification is usually sent through email. So we annotate email notification with @primary annotation. Now whenever the application needs a notification bean, Spring injects the email implementation automatically. Next, the second one is @qualifier annotation. @qualifier annotation explicitly specifies which bean to inject when multiple beans are exist. Real-time example is when a customer logs in, the application sends an OTP through SMS, not email. In this case, we use @qualifier to explicitly inject the SMS notification bean. So email is the default notification using @primary annotation when SMS is selected only for specific scenarios using @qualifier annotation. Next, now let's compare @primary and @qualifier. First one is purpose. @primary selects a default bean, whereas @qualifier selects a specific bean. When to use @primary? When one implementation should be used in most cases, and @qualifier when you need a particular implementation for a specific business scenario. Next, configuration. @primary requires less configuration because Spring automatically picks it. @qualifier requires you to specify the bean name, so it's more explicit. Next, flexibility. @primary is low, it provides one default implementation, and @qualifier is high, it gives you flexibility to choose the different implementation in different classes. Here both can avoid no unique bean definition exception. Next, readability is @primary is good for default behavior and @qualifier better for explicit behavior. Next, use case is @primary is single preferred implementation and @qualifier is multiple implementation with specific needs. Next, in interview you can answer like this. When multiple beans of the same type exist, Spring doesn't know which one to use and throw a no unique bean definition exception. So we can solve this in two ways, @primary and @qualifier annotations. Here @primary marks as the default choice, so Spring uses it automatically when no specific bean is mentioned. And @qualifier is used at the injection point to explicitly tell Spring which bean to inject. Use @primary when one implementation is the default choice, and @qualifier when you need a specific implementation. That's all for today's question. If you found this helpful, please subscribe my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram for more real-time Java full stack